Hey guys, I am at the PCS booth at Comic-Con San Diego. Do a booth tour starting with Museum Blade. This is 1/3 scale, $1,175. I really like this blood red base with all the detail around the bottom, on the sides. There are two portraits for this one. The other portrait, he's not wearing sunglasses. I personally prefer this portrait. I think it looks really, really nice. They also have another Blade statue in a more dynamic pose that they don't have at the show, but also looks really cool. Next up we have Storm.
There is no running in the exhibit hall. Please walk to your destination.
Storm also has two portraits. The other one has irises rather than the white eyes. Sorry about the glare. Really nice sculpt on the hair. Skin tone looks really good. Look at the texture on the costume. Wow, that's really cool. Very similar base to Blade, but the gold around the side and kind of marble on the surface looks really, really good. She has kind of an elegance to her, which I think works for the character. Regalness. Next up we have Morgan, again 1/3 scale. Seeing this for the first time at the show. Large base here. I love that little guy peeking out from the roof. Bats look really good. It's a different kind of portrait for this character, but I kind of like it. Looks like she's just connected by that back foot, so her front foot is floating. I like this piece. I think it's really cool. All right, let's come around to Maximum Carnage. This piece is crazy. Give you a good distant view here. Tons of detail. You have this 1/1 scale portrait or bust, whatever you want to call it. And then you have smaller scale, different Spider-Mans all over it. Green Goblin. Just crazy detail. Very cool base. Paint on it looks really, really good. It has major presence. They've got it right at the corner of the booth, and it really draws people in. Inside the mouth there. Look at that. That's insane. One-to-one scale bust, prices to be determined. Very cool. Should be very popular. RoboCop 1 and 2. The RoboCop 2, he had kind of a blue tint to the armor. I'm really tempted by the RoboCop 1. I think I might be in on that one. Base is pretty sizable. This is again 1/3 scale, $1,450. We saw these at Monsterpalooza too, but luckily under better lighting here in San Diego, you can get a much better idea of the sculpt. I like them. I think they look pretty good. I actually have the quarter scale from Oniri Creations on order, and I'm not sure what to do because I like this 1/3 as well. Next up we have Candyman. This is debuting at the show. It's a really cool piece. I really like that PCS has so many different types of properties that they're working on. I wouldn't have expected a Candyman statue in 1/3 scale, but here he is. I think that portrait has a really good likeness. And I noticed, Ann posted on Facebook that there is an alternate portrait that he'll be revealing later in the show. Really nice base. You get this little bottle of flies here. You can place them anywhere on the base that you like. Again, 1/3 scale. He looks really good. That nice meat hook hand. All right, then we have Ghostbusters. Starting off with Slimer. He looks awesome. Look at the teeth. Teeth look really good. And then we have Egon. Ant mentioned in his own booth tour that they're still tweaking the portrait a little bit on Egon. The stream looks really good. I'm not sure how they could have done that better. I like it a lot. And we have Ray back here. These are quarter scale. I like the likeness on him. And we have the turtles. Got Donatello. Really cool base. 1/3 scale, $1,200. And then Raphael. This is a really popular line. I'm not sure we really imagined we'd get turtles in 1/3 scale, and PCS has done a really good job on these. And then Shredder. Shredder is just awesome. See if I can get him up here, there, like that. Great piece. The premium on this one sold out really quick, not surprisingly. Got white eyes. Really cool cape. That's awesome. And then finally we have ChunLi. This has been revised a couple of times. I saw it yesterday before they had the glass up, and I was comparing the texture of her, skin texture of her arm to my own. It's really realistic. The silicone is really well done. Everyone has their own idea of what ChunLi should look like. Some people are really happy with this final product. Others like some of the other iterations better. It's impressive in person, I have to say. I have not played the game, so to be honest, I'm not terribly familiar with the character, but I've seen this evolve. We first saw this at this same show in San Diego last year, and I've watched the evolution over the past year. I think this will do well for them. It's a really nice piece. Trying to get in as close as I can for you guys. And then we have these smaller pieces down here. Just show each one of them to you. So these are 1/10 scale. All right, guys, that's it for PCS. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm still thinking about that RoboCop. He's really awesome. That's it, guys. Take care.